Hi guys, Michianafisherman here. Well, I went fishing over the weekend and had a little mishap. I finally burned up my Icegator attacker auger. It bored a lot of holes. I finally wore the thing out. So anyway, I'm going to tell you how I fixed it. There's the problem. I ground the gears right off the little pinion gear. So here's my fix. I pulled out the bearing, and I knew I had to raise that big gear up to get on some fresh teeth. But my problem was I found that the thickness of the material that I needed to raise it up was the same thickness as the bearing, and plus the bearing only went into the shaft the same amount, so I had to try to split up the difference. So the teeth were still good on my spur gear, but I came up with an idea. I used 125 thousandths of washers and spaced the bearing up, and then I got another 125 thousandths and put them into the pocket that supports that bearing. If you watch this a few times, you'll get it. So now the spur gear is raised up in line with the good teeth on the pinion. Now all I got to do is come up with a 250 thousandths spacer block, and I show you how I cut that. I marked it, and if you leave grease on it, it shows you where the cut line will be, and I buzzed it out with a jigsaw, and there's the rough one. It has to miss the spur gear as it's spinning around, so then there I've just scraped it off with a knife. I've got all my holes in it. I pre-fit it to make sure it didn't rub on any of the teeth, and everything lined up beautifully. I'm actually kind of happy with how it turned out. See, I'm up above all the bad teeth. So there's what the spacer looks like in there. I could sand it down perfect, but it was just to make sure I could even do it. Here's a little recording of it running. And I got most of the slop out. It doesn't move, it doesn't twist, it's really tight. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm all ready to head off and go fishing again. So you guys keep your Icegator going as good as mine. I sure didn't want to fish without it. So have a good one.